Okay, here we have the key to Hamunaptra. It is a prop from the Mummy movie. This one's actually a ring box, but it is the exact same one that you would get if you bought the real version of me. This is the bronze version of it. I make two versions of it. There's a resin version or a plastic version and a bronze version. The bronze version, the bronze is mostly the body. The leaves themselves, due to the spring mechanism, can only be made out of plastic, but it does have the weight, like a good feel of it, being that it is bronze. So this is actually bronze down here. The leaves themselves are plastic. Now, each one of these leaves is sprung, so there are 8 springs inside of here, and it does fit together. One of the challenges of this piece is actually, as you can see here, this little bit of give that you can see. That is due to the amount of tension that's in the springs there, but I managed to get it so that it's actually pretty darn close. So inside of here, there's a pin that holds the main leaf. That's the one with the circle on top of it, holds it closed. You can see it here. And then as you rotate the piece, it actually pulls that pin down and it springs it open, as you can see here. Okay, so there we have it sprung open. You can see inside of it, like I said, it is a ring holder, but in the normal prop, it would actually just be the map to Hamunaptra inside of there. So to close this piece up, it's really simple. It's just a reverse process of opening it. So you push each of the leaves in to marry up next to the one next to it. Okay, and then that last leaf there goes and closes it all together. You kind of have to let it up a little bit to kind of push it down again, just so they get all the pieces to fit nice and tight. And then what you do is over here on the side, you'll see with the main pin, the one with the circle on top of it, there is a pin that will come up in this little gap here, and you can see it as I rotate the piece over. You'll see that there is a pin that kind of shows up inside there. Now, the key that I found out is if you just push it all the way up, it doesn't go in all the way there. You've kind of got to jiggle it just a little bit to get that pin to sit just perfectly upright. And then once it does, the lid stays nice and flat. So there we have the key to Hamunaptra from the Mummy movie. This is a custom engagement ring box, but again, I can make these props as just replicas. One thing I will say is there's a lot of versions of this online. And they are really good. They are very choice, nice made products. The one thing that they don't have going for them is I make the Book of the Dead that this actually goes and unlocks. And I have found that through making the Book of the Dead, that most of the keys that you find online are the wrong size. So this one's actually smaller than most of the ones that you would find online, because it is actually, once it's sprung open, will fit inside the keyhole on the Book of the Dead to be able to open it up. So it's kind of a nice, if you're going to go for both pieces, I sell both of them that will go and unlock the Book of the Dead. And so this piece is actually made to do specifically that. So there we have it. It's the key to Hamunaptra from the Mummy movie. Prop replica, as well as a custom engagement ring box by Pape Designs and Tinkervice Studios.